Hi everyone, welcome back to A Sky Full of Stars, Interstellar Focus Episode 5. So it is now the beginning of the summer holidays, and we can see Hikari and Saya out of their summer school uniforms and in their usual summer casual clothes, for now. So I'm not sure what is happening right now, so Hikari and Saya just showed up at the Satome stopping by convenience store to meet Akito, or Akun. So in the last episode, it looks like Hikari and Saya are starting to warm up to the idea of having a threesome couple. And it's like, well, we both like Akito or Akun, and the other girl is not bad. So Hikari admires Saya for being cute and girly, and Hikari doesn't mind helping Saya out whenever she's shy. And Saya, on the other hand, admires Hikari for being brave and bold. And even though Hikari comes up with all these crazy ideas and they sound ridiculous, it does make it feel entertaining for Saya and Akito. So anyways, let's see what happens next and what they are going to do today in this hot weather. So Hikari comes over here playing with her twin tail hair with her fingertips. So have you been here the entire time? Says Saya. Yeah, kind of. Well, she's lying. So, the train just arrived 20 minutes ago, so. But I'm sure 20 minutes is kind of long enough to say yes. And that means. So, Hikari was here for at most 20 minutes. Hikari glances at my face and then turns to another direction. So her face is bright red, and she may be shy, but if she's seen or been in the sun this whole time, she's suspected of having heat stroke, and I'm worried. Well, so I'm thirsty, so please buy juice for me. Oh, so Hikari goes and buys juice. Oh, so Akito's not outside yet. So Hikari just runs into the store and... So what's with Hikari? And she's giving out a cuter expression than... So, is this some kind of competition that you two are having? Well, let's go inside anyways. So, Akito's outside and it's like, well, I'm outside because I want to bring Sai inside. So she's been outside for so long just to pet Kotaro, and so I'm worried about Saya's health. So Saya's like, okay, so see you later, Kota-chan. Okay, says Kotaro. Okay, so in this store, it's not all better because it looks like Miharu is not happy with all this. So she says, well, I'm not sure what she means a star or broom star. It's like, this is a class trial. Well, I understand, but please forgive me, says Hikari. So I think Miharu's telling Hikari, so what's with this threesome date? And as soon as I enter the store, the teacher is involved with Hikari. Well, anyways, Hikari's a regular in class trials, so it's probably a bit of trauma. class trials. And when I thought Sai had a dark face. And even though she is an honor student, she was often accused by Hikari or me. So Hikari gives a cold pet bottle of juice and gives the money to the teacher at the cash register. Oh, so Hikari buys a bottle of... So it's a cold plastic bottle of juice. Okay, there you go. Well, so Sensei, please put your money in your pocket, not... Oh, so the money belongs to the register, not in your pocket. So it's for the store, not your allowance. Yes, says teacher. So Miharu Sensei reluctantly puts money in the cash register. Well, so... See, I don't want her to try and sprinkle some coins. And anyways, the money's paid by her ex-student. So, you know, I'm the one who can't go to a domestic trial. And the presiding judge and prosecutor is the store manager, so Mother Satome. And no questions asked. Conviction will be given and the sentence will be executed immediately. Well, I'm sorry, so leave me alone. And anyways, so does this lovey couple that you've been pushing for, so on a date from the first day of summer vacation, so is this how you're going to start your summer vacation? So the threesome couple. So I can sense that Sensei is in a bad mood. Yeah, the usual, so she does get upset all the time. So... yeah, so this teacher, she's gotten a little bit nervous recently, so it's good not to push it further. So just try to keep everything down and basically don't stimulate her with anything that's related to romance. Okay, so how about we go over to Akito's new home? Wait, new home? Says Miharu. Yeah. Hey, Hokiboshi, so what's this about Akito's new home? Well, I stay quiet, and just the movement of my mouth, and I tell Hikari. Somehow, let's just try to BS it through. So, come up with something that's reasonable for Miharu to stop her suspicions. Yes? Oh, so I just said that? So Hikari's trying to play dumb. Well, I did hear you. And what are you doing? Well, you know, if we get married in the future, I'm thinking about setting up a new place. Akito, right? Yeah. And I hope Saya understands that this is just a way to fool Miharu. There you go. So, hey Saya, don't get angry. I'm just trying to find a way to fool that sensei. So, is my room proper? Or like, I'm not sure what she means about my room properly. Or like, hey, is there space for me as well in this new home? And Hikari's like, hey, so don't. Well, I forgive.
もう将来の話とかしちゃってるんだ。いいわね。明るい未来がある若者は。こっちとらこのまま追いさらばえていくだけだわよ。
So I see that you're talking about your future already. Well, I don't mind young people with bright futures. Well, I'm just going to get rid of old people here and there.
いや、先生はもうちょっとどうにかしましょうよ。まだギリギリ若いんだし。
Well, so we are still young and let's just do something. Or maybe you should do something a little bit more. And you're not even that old.
ギリギリって言うな。たく、いまいましい。
Hey, so don't say it like that. Oh, geez, you people. And perhaps it is hard to see young people with the potential future. And Sensei withdraws to the back of the store. Okay, so let's go now. So store manager, so Mother Satome, please give me the store number. Okay. And we left the store before Sensei came back. So it is best not to talk about romance in front of Miharu because we know why. And just hearing Hikari go like, oh, so I have plans for the future. I'm going to have a house. I'm going to get married. I'm going to do all this and this and this. It's only going to make it worse for Miharu because, well, you have all this. And for me, I'm still just a employee at my mother's store. And I'm ungratefully working here and being scolded. And, well, then again, Miharu could have looked to do other jobs after she quit teaching. But anyways, going past that, so we're at the new house and Hikari's like, okay, so let's start cleaning. We came to the old folk house and started cleaning by hand. I'm sorry, so please help me.
いいのいいの。彼氏の部屋の掃除するのって彼女の役目でしょ。
That's okay. So, cleaning the boyfriend's room is the job of the girlfriend, right?
そうだよ、あっくん。あっくんはお昼寝しててくれていいくらいだよ。
That's right, Akun. So, for you, you can just take a nap here. And aside from the care, or Saya showing lots of care, she's enthusiastic to clean up to Hikari. Something good like this.
そうや、ここのことを先生に言ってないの？
So, you didn't tell the teacher about this? So, Miharu sensei? Oh, yeah, there's something wrong. And looking at us studying for the exam, sensei, well, I've been messing around lately.
なんで？
So what's wrong? So if I go to college or get a job, I'll be leaving my current boarding house or the place that Mother Satomi offered him to stay at. And it also means that I will quit being an employee at the Satome Stop By Convenience Store, and the end result is that so Miharu sensei or teacher will be lonely.
そうなんだ。それでツンケンしてたのか。
Yeah, that's right. So it is going to happen.
でもしょうがないよね、そればっかりは。誰だってそのうち巣立ってくんだから。
But it can't be helped, isn't it? So eventually we'll all have to leave soon. So we'll be graduated by then and we'll be moving on to other things. And what Hikari is saying is an ordinary common sense opinion. However, I feel that I should not ask the teacher who is still NEET this year to feel that it is natural to leave the nest someday. Well, let's see. So the fact that I'm going to get married and I'm telling you to get married suddenly. Hey, what's with that comment, Akun? Well, I'm talking about you girls. And then if you marry me, it'll fit in a circle and
ちょっと穏やかじゃないわね。アキト、まさかあんた浮気してないでしょうね。
Hey, Akito, so calm down. So are you? Wait, you're not having an affair with that person, right?
どうなの、あっくん。
Hey, so what's with this, Akun? And the two squeeze together with a broom and a rug in their hands. So they both cling onto me and they basically pinch me with a broom and a rug. Well, I didn't do it. Well, let's see. I did talk about that before dating.
前だからってダメですからね。
Well, let's see. It's the front, and it's because the vanity is useless.
あっくんの最初の彼女は私たちよ。
So, Akun's first girlfriends are us. That's right. I'm able to have a girlfriend, and it's the first time since I was born. And so now that the desperation has calmed down, the two withdraw with their faces, saying that they are not completely convinced.
ならばよし。
Okay, if then.
許してあげる。
Okay, I'll forgive you for now. And when the two people squeezed together at the same time, it did feel good in some ways. Okay, so anyways, it's over, so let's see. So it's actually Mother Saotome, the store manager, who introduced me to that part-time job. And the teacher is the reason, or Miharu sensei. So I wouldn't be able to concentrate on my studies by inviting me to play. So while I'm in the room, so the room that Mother Saotome offered him originally, this person, Miharu sensei, would come in with cards like, hey, let's play some games. And it is a pity to leave it alone, so I just asked them to go home with two maids several times. And the store manager, who cannot see it, arranged for the part-time job to live in. And it would be more and more rough if I taught it, so I kept it secret from the teacher until the day I moved here.
先生、どうしてああなっちゃったんだろうね。
So for Sensei, how did that happen? Saya comforts Hikari, who has a serious and sad face.
光は将来あんな風になっちゃダメよ。
But you know, so she's a bad example and you should not be like her in the future.
気をつける。っておい、誰がニート予備軍だ？
Well, yeah, be careful. Hey, anyways, so who's the NEET? Hikari is protesting, but the appearance of running away from studying for entrance exams somehow overlaps with the was teacher sensei. Well, anyways, so let's just clean. So let's clean up before lunch. Okay, says Hikari. And Saya. We naturally separate and continue to clean up. Okay, so it is quite interesting to hear that the reason why Akito got this job is because he wants a quieter place to study. So as a third-year student, he's busy with schoolwork and also has to study for college entrance exams. And with Miharu's distraction, Akito can't concentrate. So I'm sure Miharu, the usual lazy person, comes to Akito's room frequently with, "I'm bored, let's play cards, let's play handhelds, let's watch TV, let's eat snacks, and let's have some juice and soda from the convenience store downstairs." And it got to the point where Akito just couldn't take it anymore. And thankfully, Mother Satome found a perfect solution to all this. So, at a minimum, Hikari and Saya don't have to worry about Akito marrying Miharu was teacher sensei.
And I also like how Saya mentions to Hikari,
You know, you skip out on your studies a lot, and if you keep doing so, you'll be the next Miharu sensei, a NEET person. And I'm sure Hikari did not want to hear that, but it does sound kind of true. So anyways, let's continue. Okay, so looks like they are done cleaning, so Akito's like, so it's pretty beautiful. Well, anyways, it's over. So I sit cross-legged in front of the fan, and it feels good after moving your body, even if it's a relaxing breeze. So, well, we've used a lot of muscle to clean up this place, and we're all hot and sweaty, and it feels good to have some kind of breeze cool you off.
こっち終わったの？
And we have Saya, so Saya's like, "So, did you finish this?" "Oh, so about that." So Saya pops out of the kitchen. So she hands the remote control for the AC.
エアコン動かないね。
So it seems that the AC is not working. So it looks like people haven't turned it on for a while. So unfortunately, this is a old AC unit, and it may or may not work. Well, I'll see if it can be repaired. So Sai looks like she just said something to me, and she's a little sick of the heat. So they're both kind of upset that, well, I don't like how the AC doesn't work properly, and given that it's going to be really hot in the summer. Oh, so you want some wind?
いいの？じゃあちょっとだけ。
So you want some of the fan? And Sai's like, "Oh, so can I? Okay, just for a little bit."
どっこいしょ。
And Sai takes a seat. So Saya ends up sitting next to Akito, and I'm sure it's like, well, not only I get the breeze from the fan, I also like it when Akun is next to me like this. So Saya's like, well, I'm a little tired, so I'll take a break. Saya-san? So what's wrong? This is... Well, I just wanted some of the fan, right? Well, so I'm not sure what he means about the place will change. Or like, can you sit somewhere else? And Sai's like, no. Sai makes a spoiled way of saying something. So we're dating, and it makes sense for us to be close together like this. Sai leans against me, and let's see. left her body as if she had reopened. Ah, it feels good, says Saya. Feels good. Well, I don't think it's the same person. So, it's kind of hard to imagine Saya being all close, all sweet like this. And I think Saya's body is made of sponge. So she's nice and soft and fluffy. But anyways, the fan feels good. Oh, by the way, so you're being cooled down, but not me, says Akito. Or rather, basically Saya's heating up Akito. Saya's hair smells good, and it might be because of the shampoo. And the hair swaying in the wind of the electric fan tickles my nose. Well, forget the heat with a refreshing scent. So now that Akito's too busy smelling Saya, he doesn't notice that, well, I'm still hot. Yes? Well, nothing much, Saya-san. Or Saya. So when I hear a voice in my ear, I get surprised. So anyways, doesn't it make you hot sitting like this? So a large amount of sweat that slowly oozes down the thin neck of Saya. Well, it's okay, and it does feel kind of hot a little bit. Well, so basically, Saya is a good person. And we become silent, but I become nervous. So, Aku, so anything wrong? What is it? No, the ears. It feels good. Well, so you know the other day, when you kissed me, I was really thrilled. Well, I was happy to do such a bold thing, and I've come to like Akun more than before. Oh yeah, so don't be shy. And Saya is now happy. Wait, so we're stuck together? Yes. So Saya cutely nods shyly. So she nods, looking cute and shy. Well, for the kiss at that time, I was surprised, and I don't remember it very well. Well, so I want you to make a big deal. So, is it bad? Or like, let's see, I'm here and I want you to do it to me right here. Saya looks back at me, but she can't see because I'm right behind her. Wait, here? So you want another kiss? Yes, says Saya. Well, I can only see the back of Saya's head. Well, please say that you love it. So the kiss shock might have faded your memory too. Wait, what is that? Well, I like you, Saya. And Saya jumps up from her lap, or onto her knees. Well, so are you scared? I'm sorry. It's just that this came all of a sudden. Well, it was kind of surprising and I couldn't hear properly because of my screen. Okay, so I'll tell you again. Is that okay? Okay, please do. So, once again, I love you, Saya. That's good, and it's so much for my ears, so it's making my ears sick. Saya turns bright red and, let's see, basically inches towards Akito's lap. My knees are tickling, and I feel weird. Well, suppress the feeling of wanting to be hugged from behind. No, I wonder if it's okay because I'm dating. And then Sai looks back at me with a sad expression. Akun? So Sai sticks her lips like an octopus while turning her neck backwards. Oh, so you want to kiss now, still? And it's a pretty unreasonable posture, and I'm worried about, ergonomic issues. I don't want to ruin my neck just for the kiss. Hey, I'm Saya. So, I'm behind you, and I don't want you to stretch your neck too much just for a kiss. So, we can do it at other times. And Saya's like, well, I still want it. And before she can get it, it looks like Hikari is here too. And she's like, I'm hot. I need fan. Except that Hikari sees Saya and Akito being way too close. Hey, so what's it about the clean sabots? I'm not sure what Hikari means by sabots. Are crazy. Well, you get away. And Saya's being pulled up from my knee. Oh, come on, so just a little bit more? So I gotta be more careful next time. So it looks like you were goofing off during your cleaning. Well, it's a misunderstanding, Hikari, so I didn't do it before. Well, I'm sorry then. So anyways, I guess. And before Hikari tried to sit on my lap, Saya takes my arm and lets me stand up. I'm sorry, so break time is up, so let's continue, Akun, and help me over there. So I go to the kitchen per Saya's request. Oh, so okay, so if you want to cool down, here's the fan for you. So you can enjoy it as much as you want. Wait, Akito, I want him back. Or let go of him. I'm just going to clean the bathroom. I slip between both of them and go to the bathroom. So I'll clean here and get away from both of you and this growing tension So poor Hikari, she does not get her chance at being close to Akito. And it looked like Saya did take advantage of that. And, well, anyways, moving on to Hinami and Korona. They're like, oh, so it has to be here.
呼び鈴をしてもスカスカするだけで音鳴らない。本当に人住んでるの？
So even if you push the doorbell, it makes some noise. And I wonder if there are people here.
妖怪とかいそうだね。ごめんください。
So it looks like it's just a yokai living here. So Korona speaks up like, excuse me? Yes? So Akio answers. So I heard a voice, and when I went out to the porch, Korona-chan and Yamada-san are here. Oh, hello, welcome. So what happened with both of you? So why are you here? Or what made you come all the way out here?
アキ兄たちここにいるって。
Oh, so Akini's here.
これ、コンビニのマダムから預かってきました。
So I came here to deliver this from Madam, so Mother Satomi, at the convenience store. So I put the heavy luggage that they were carrying with both hands of the bag on the porch. So what did Mother Satomi give them? Oh, so watermelon.
差し入れだって。
Yep. Okay, so Hikari and Saya?
はーい。コロナとひなみちゃんじゃん。
So Korona and Hinami-chan.
いらっしゃい。
Hello.
ピカリ。
And the Pikarin.
こんにちは。
Hello. Okay, so they delivered this to us.
わあ、でっかいスイカ。
Oh, so watermelon, says Hikari.
重かったよ。手がちぎれるかと思った。
Well, you know, this was heavy and I could barely lift it with my hands.
おいしそう。冷やしておくね。よいしょっと。
Well, anyways, it looks good, so I'll keep it cold. And I think it's also hard for Sai to carry it. Sai, holding the big watermelon, goes to the kitchen. And it looks like Saya fills a tub with cold water and puts the watermelon in. So I think Akito's asking them. So okay, thanks.
お邪魔します。
Please excuse me.
お邪魔します。
Same thing with Hinami.
あんたたちスイカ届けに来たの？
Oh, so you both came to deliver the watermelon?
そんなわけないじゃん。
Well, that's not entirely true. So I wonder what else they came up here for.
我々が考案した脱出ゲームを部長たちにも遊んでもらいたくて来ました。
So I wanted Bucho, so Akito, to play the escape game that we are working on.
お、できたんだ。
Oh, really? So it's done?
まだ試作段階だけどね。
Well, anyways, it is still being worked on, so it's a draft.
テストプレイをお願いします。
So we just want you to try it out and see how it is. So where we can make edits and revise this draft.
何それ？
So what is it? Says Saya. So Saya didn't come to the last meeting and she does not know what this is about. Oh, so it's a new member training manual that I talked about before. So we're trying to make it game-like.
これです。天の川先輩。
So, oh, here it is. Amaga-senpai, so take a look at it. So Yamada-san gives her some file.
緊 ガ帝国からの脱出、危うしアルビレオのプリンセス。
So we can see the title or the cover, and it's like the title of this is Escape from the Galactic Empire, Dangerous Alberio Princess. On the cover, which is so named, there is an illustration of a spiral galaxy and a girl with silver hair whose left and right eyes are different in color. By all means, it is a character model after Saya. And another, so a really villainous character.
ねえ、こっちの悪者っぽいのは何？
So, hey, who's the enemy?
銀河を牛耳ろうとする悪の皇帝です。
So, this is the evil emperor who is trying to dominate or rule the galaxy.
セクシーな衣装はいいとして、なんか見覚えのあるツインテールね。
So I like this sexy outfit, but it has a familiar twin tail.
モデルはピカリンだよ。
So that model, or that enemy, is modeled after Picarine.
その名もコメット星人。彗星に乗ってこの銀河へやってきたという設定です。
So this person is named the Comet Alien, and it is a setting that you come to the galaxy on a comet.
誰がコメット星人だ？
Hey, so who's the Comet Alien?
なんで私が悪者なのよ。
And why am I playing as the bad or the enemy?
コロナは反対したんだよ。どうせ悪者にするならあの人の方がいいって。
So, you disagree with Corona? Well, that's obviously a yes. And if you want to be the bad person, that person is better. Or like, I think you're perfect for being the enemy.
アルビレオのプリンセスがヒロインなので、相対的に悪役になってもらうしかなかったのです。
It's like, well, in order to make this story or this game interesting, there has to be some villain or enemy in it. And because the hero or the main character is the Albero Princess, so Saya, that makes it you as the enemy.
まだ途中までしかできていませんが、ぜひやってみてください。
But so far, we've only made half of the story, so,
やあよ。
well, I'll pass.
そう言わずに、後輩が頑張って作ったんだよ。遊んであげようよ。
So don't say that. So our juniors, our Kohais, put their effort into making this. So let's just try it out and give them feedback and at least make them happy that their work didn't go to waste.
何嬉しそうな顔してんのよ、あんた。
Well, why are you giving that happy face?
別に普通だよ、コメット星人さん。
Oh, that's how it is, right? Comet alien?
憎たらしい。こうしてやる。
Well, it looks ugly, it's bad. Well, I'll do it this way.
おい、それややえ。
So for Saya, Hikari pinches her.
ねえ、アキ兄たち、ここに住むの？
Well, anyways, Sakini, do you live here? Yeah, well, I'm the only one who's officially living here.
道ならぬ恋をする3人は世間の目から逃れて森の中に暮らすんだってみはるちゃんが言ってたよ。
So Miharu mentioned to us that there is a trio couple who fell in love with each other and escaped the eyes of the world and basically are hiding in the forest. So apparently, the information was transmitted from the sensei's ears. And as expected, they seem to be confused. Well, I want you to stop disseminating or false information. Well, this is my part-time job, so I'm only living here during the summer holiday months.
そうなんだ。じゃあ3人で付き合ってるってのも嘘なんだね。
So is it false that the three are dating?
うーりうり。
やめへん。いつも通りだもんね。
Well, it looks usual. Well, it's actually true.
そうなの？
Wait, really?
それっていいの？
So is it okay? Well, I don't know. It might not be good for the world. Well, in the meantime, I may have to hide it in the forest and live. And Yamada-san, who is listening to me, is looking at something flashy.
これは使えるかもしれない。
That may be good. Hey, so what is this for? So what are you going to use it for? Well, I didn't say it's no good. Well, I'll ask you softly.
お任せください、部長。
Well, Bucho, so leave it all to me. And Yamada-san's motivated eyes are scary. So the way Miharu described what's going on, it's obvious that she's jealous and angry, and she only said those words to make herself feel better, on the lines of, Hikari, Akito, and Saya know that they're doing something wrong and shameful, and they're hiding it by being up in the mountains to avoid being seen. So also, Hikari, sadly, she's had a bad day so far. So one, she didn't get a chance to sit next to Akito at the fan, compared to Saya. And two, she's the enemy in the new member training manual / game. And I think it's because Hikari is violent and she beat up Kurona at times when Kurona calls her Pikarine. But I'm not sure about Saya because Kurona hated Saya, but we did see why in some of the character roots in the original Skyfall Stars. So I'll just leave it at that, and let's see how it goes from here. So after Kurona and her friends pull up,
スイカまだ冷えてないけど切っちゃおうか。
so it's time to eat the watermelon, and Saya's like, okay, watermelon, well, it's not cold yet, but it's okay to cut.
賛成。早く食べよう。
Okay, so let's eat soon. Hikari answers from the living room.
あっくん、ちょっと押さえてて。
Sakun, so hold it down a little bit. Okay.
よっと。
So Saya puts a knife in the watermelon. And, so looking at that figure. It looks like Saya's bad in the kitchen.
そうなんか照れる。
Or basically, Saya isn't good with cutting fruit. And says like, well, yeah, well, I'm just kind of shy and I'm embarrassed at.
光、スイカだよ。
Well, hopefully it's cut up and it looks okay, so no jagged edges. And at least Saya did open it up properly, because if you've seen Kurona Blossom, they don't know how to use knives, and well, in Volume 1, they opened up the watermelon by dropping it on the main character Keiji's head. So even though the watermelon's open and they can enjoy the fruit, Keiji goes home with injury. And Shino comforting him isn't going to make it any better at that point.
待ってました。
Okay, I've been waiting. So watermelon time. Hikari, who is lying on the tatami mat, jumps up. Hikari doesn't look good when she's rolling.
何の話？
So wait, so what's the story? So Saya's a mother and Hikari's a child, and I'm like the extra person, right? Or the dad? And perhaps I'm in an old private house. I feel like I'm playing the good old Japanese family. So what about school these days? Hikari, so are you studying properly?
なんで急にお父さん口調なのよ。
Hey, so why are you studying being the dad. Hikari reaches for the watermelon at once.
いただきます。
Anyways,
甘い。
so time to eat.
私もいただきます。おいしい。
So I'll have some too. This is good, says Saya. And also for Akito, so I'll get some as well. And it does feel a little bit warm, but it's sweet, or at least it's cooler. So Hikari, so how is this? Hikari had been left by Karuna-chan and the others since a while ago. Okay, so Karuna and Hinami, they left and they returned back down. So they did leave the draft behind. So escape from the Galactic Empire, dangerous albino princess. So I'm reading it.
天文未経験者向けにしちゃクイズがちょっと難しいかもね。時々妙にマニアックな問題が混じってるし。
So it does seem kind of difficult for Hikari to understand. So she's like, it might be a little bit difficult to quiz for those who have no experience in astronomical science. Isn't it? So sometimes, strangely, maniac problems are mixed in. Well, if Yamada-san is a maniac questioner, we probably can't answer.
あと、ストーリーが納得いかん。
And plus, I don't understand the story.
どんなストーリーなの？
So what kind of story is it? Says Saya.
コメット星人が報われなさすぎてかわいそう。
Wait, so it's a pity that the comet alien, aka the Hikari-like character, is too unrewarded. Well, she's the villain, the bad person, and we don't reward bad guys.
いいえ、今時完全懲悪なんてリアリティがないわ。
No.
悪者にも事情ってもんがあるのよ。
So there's no reality of poetic justice at this time. There are also circumstances for the bad guys. Maybe. Certainly, that may be true.
リテイク。
Well, redo. Hikari, like a noisy editor, uses a red pen to write corrections and basically revisions
勉強もそのくらい真面目にやればいいのに。
or revision notes. And the way that Sai observes Hikari delicately, painstakingly going through the manual and making corrections, Sai's like, well, I wish you would do the same when it comes to your academic studies, Hikari.
プリンセス役の人は余裕があっていいですね。
Well, people who play the role of the princess can't afford it.
そういうわけじゃないけど。
Well, that's not the case, says Saya. And although she says it's different, she seems a little happy to play the role of the princess. Well, obviously, because Saya's like the good person and
光なら悪者役も楽しそうにやると思ったのに。
but if Hikari likes it, then how about we switch roles? So you play the princess and I'm the villain. Well, certainly, I can't see the cloak and the cloak flipping around.
私だってお姫様になりたいの。
Well, I want to be a princess too.
そうだ。プリンセスが悪落ちするストーリーに修正しよう。その方が視聴者受けするはず。
That's right. So let's fix it to a story in which the princess falls badly and that should be more appealing to viewers. Okay, so I'm going to stop the episode here and we'll see how Hikari edits this draft. So the reason why she hates this version is because she's the bad guy in the story. So according to Hinami, a story has one good person and one bad person. So Saya is the good person and Hikari is the bad person. And content-wise, I'm not sure if it is too hard for new recruits to understand. So it might be because the questions, so they're written by Hinami, and Hinami is known to go into crazy delusions, and I think the questions reflect off of that. So it might not be hard, it just might be too strange and ridiculous to figure out what the question is asking. But anyways, we'll see how all this continues in the next episode.